Hello, welcome back to Octopath Traveler Part 10. I recently felt the urge to do this again. I also cut my hair short. Alright, time for grind.
Test.
So this is the Shrine of the Stars here. I'm probably actually not gonna try to do this.
Narcissa.
This is just gonna be grinding outside of Whisper Mill, I think. That's the plan for this stream.
Sup, Narcissa? Hey. Good to see you back. Have fun.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's been a while since I jumped into this, and last time was kind of a more negative experience. So hopefully this stream goes okay. It says my stream bitrate is too low. Right. It's kind of too late to change that now that I started the stream. Oh.
Hey, have a good stream.
It probably looks really bad, right? Should I like abort the stream and start it over again? I kind of wouldn't mind doing that.
Looks alright.
It looks alright. Maybe I'll just keep it going then. I don't know.
Not really. Looks okay.
I actually feel a little bit weird right now because I basically barged headfirst into starting the stream without like mentally preparing or something, so.
How did the people racing go?
Actually, I really need to make a little update about Octopath Traveler, although, hold on, be right back. Alright, okay, allow me to do an update on Octopath Traveler, my thoughts. So, I didn't finish the game yet. This is supposed to be a casual playthrough, playing as solo Ophilia. I'm on like an endgame grind section for the final chapter. I'm not sure how hard the final boss is going to be, but what I ended up doing after getting frustrated while streaming in the last 3 parts, like parts 7, 8, 9 were kind of negative, I decided to take a break, but during the break I watched the commentated version of the solo Ophilia run from Anime Gamer, and so one thing I kind of decided was that I wasn't really fond of the buffer glitch and how it can be utilized in some situations and not others, and if you really I don't know, and like on the Switch it used the home button, which feels kind of weird to me. So anyway, I was thinking about a run that didn't use it right, like didn't use it at all, and so I wanted to see what strategies that Anime Gamer employed for the run, and there were 2 notable uses of the glitch. Once was to get, I think it's called the Master's Spear or something like that. It was simply an item for money. But the second time it was used, it was to break into an area that you were never supposed to have access to, in which you collect items that protect you from elemental damage, 99% reduction, for I think light and dark magic, and I believe those ended up being very relevant for like the final boss, and also the chapter 3 boss as well. And so, like, my idea was, if I was gonna do or work towards some kind of run of this thing, which I'm still not sure if I'm even doing, like I honestly consider this still as a me trying to get my feet wet with it or whatever, but I realized that the strats would have to be extremely different than Anime Gamer's run. It would be a very different run. And so that's kind of interesting, because on one hand, Anime Gamer's run, like a lot of game knowledge went into that run, and so it's like I don't know, it's kind of like a mixed feeling that I have, but I can't really explain what I mean very well, but the lack of that area, and also less money in general, I think will make it very different if I was to proceed forwards. And I think, I don't know, just today I felt like I might as well get back into it, and so that's what I'm kind of doing here. Even though this is just going to be grinding, probably grinding levels, and yeah, I'm still feeling pretty uneasy about like actually streaming this, but like I don't know, for whatever reason I just jumped into it today. So that's my thoughts about solo Ophilia at the moment. You asked how Beetle Adventure Racing went.
Has anyone else ran it to the end without the area?
The out of bounds area? I mean, no. I mean, those solo runs are pretty uncommon, and then for whatever reason every single Octopath run seems to use the buffer glitch. So no, it would be like a completely unique kind of thing too. Yeah, Beetle Adventure Racing was, I hopped back in on that. I actually have it set up now so I can like switch back and forth between N64 and Switch really easily. So if I wanted to jump on Beetle Adventure Racing, I could do that. And I thought about streaming Beetle Adventure Racing with camera, microphone, or something, but for some reason I felt like jumping back into Octopath today, so that was just kind of how I felt today. I kind of wish what I was saying right now was the very introduction to the stream instead of the whatever the hell happened at the very beginning, because I feel like I was like unprepared. And I feel like when I do these kind of like talks explaining what's going on, then I kind of feel like it puts me in the right kind of mindset or whatever.
Your streams are awesome.
Or I like doing Like, I like expressing whatever the fuck is going on through my head or whatever. Thank you. But yeah, Beetle Adventure Racing, I did get the Inferno Isle record back. And it can still go lower, but it's pretty tricky. I had a run that was maybe a half second ahead of my current PB. And I just like drove into the fucking water after the town, so. Alright, let's jump back into Octopath.
Nice haircut, BTW.
I literally just took a scissors to my hair in the bathroom like 30 minutes ago. This was the end result.
Now accepting ADA address 1. Hit the stack, got the bag.
What, did you send me Ada or something? I'm at 1 HP. I'm going to use the healing grape. I think I might still have elemental defense
No, I just copied
equipped.
the portion of what's in your description.
I see. Thanks for doing that.
It's the new stream.
Anyway, I probably need to equip Fizz stuff.
I am made of Type. Animals.
I'm not sure how I'm so low on SP. I might not have the half SP ability equipped anymore because I might have equipped a specific build to try to beat the Star Seer boss. And I probably didn't like undo that.
SH*T.
LOL, I wish streaming felt good. Every time I think I'm gonna have a good time. And I feel like shit suddenly.
Hello Narcissa. sorry.
Like it's shocking how upset I feel. Out of nowhere. Just from a few minutes of this.
It's good to see you again. Como has estado Narcissa?
Narcissa LOL.
Hi Narcissa webcam.
I don't know what's going on with me psychologically, but like, I assume I'm gonna have a good time streaming, and then within minutes of my stream, I feel like I just hate doing this. Like, I just fucking hate it.
Would it be better without the camera? Or is it the game? Bar seemed fine.
I don't know, I think I expect to have some kind of like positive like feedback thing going on, but it feels all negative. Like, it all feels wrong.
You enjoy bar?
We are here for you and support you whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but what it feels like I want to do is like fucking disappear and like stop streaming and like be alone. That's how it feels. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I like to imagine discomfort like a long game of poker. You gotta play through the lows.
I mean, I guess, but like, it feels like if there's a stream of just me talking, then it would probably be better. But for some reason I'm playing this and like, it just feels bad. It's not the game either, the game's fine. Just like the act of streaming just feels horrible. Like being a game streamer feels like horrible. It feels so bad.
You don't deserve to be alone, but if you want to take a moment alone, that's fine.
I can't figure it out. The negativity is really strong.
I enjoy your streams. Always when the notification jumps I see you.
I don't know why lol.
You could do a just game stream then have a chat stream so you are not doing both at once maybe?
I don't know.
I understand, maybe you look like bad this, but we see you and we enjoy it, but the important thing is how you feel. If you need a break,
It's just not fun to be a game streamer. It's anti-fun.
maybe you feel tired? Or avoid.
Vlog a bit without the games. Would that be better?
I do not judge negativity. Negativity is there to ask for a break, and that is understood, but never stop seeing the good things.
Just take your time.
Yeah.
This is 4 Octopath streams in a row now where I feel like completely awful while streaming. And I took a break. So it's a bad sign. If I can't enjoy it, then what's the point? What happened was, streaming a long time ago broke my brain, lol. Was like a dopamine hack. And now streaming in the same manner feels fucking awful, lol. So streaming is ruined for me. I'm used goods.
It's difficult, it's something you can't control, it's out of your control, and forcing things to do becomes more unbearable.
If you want a streamer who is capable of having fun, you need a virgin streamer who hasn't burned out from the dopamine hack yet, lol.
It's not your fault, it's the fault of how our brain works.
We care about you and want you to best person you can be. If streaming isn't it, stop and find what makes you happy.
You amuse me.
Word. Only you can tell what makes you happy.
I hear you. I support you in whatever you do. I do need to find something else.
But I'm seeing the person who amuses me and I care how he feels too.
You should start making music, like pirate some software or whatever, then just put random crap down and look up on YouTube what you wanna know.
Carrot maybe.
Any other game? Or another activity?
Maybe decide to paint.
Drawing and painting is fun.
Be creative, that always helps smooth rough edges. You drink coffee.
Yeah, I do.
During my psychosis I was drawing very much. It helped me.
I should probably do stuff with Godot engine. It's probably what I should be doing. It keeps haunting me low. Has to mean something.
I mean, you got no psychosis, but maybe drawing helps you create a better headspace. There you go. That girl you created was awesome. Baby steps, find something that feels okay and what to do with it will come.
Goated engine again and again on my mind really. Would probably feel better than streaming this. Unfortunately, Octopath is a cool game though. Like.
Okay, I do want to talk a little bit about the run from Anime Gamer. So, after chapter 1, which is really straightforward, there's this incredible journey across like the whole game. Like you're traveling up to get Scholar, like traveling up to tag a town to collect items, to open chests, to go into caves, to grab items, to go to other towns.
Are you on any drugs right now?
No. And you keep tagging all these different towns and doing all this stuff. And I did take a very small hit of weed, like way earlier today, because I thought that quitting cold turkey was probably actually less healthy than, like, to suddenly do, like, to be doing a lot and ramping it up and then to suddenly stop everything at once. That like fucks with my head a bit. So I
Weed is nice.
did like a tiny bit, but like that was a while ago. That was like many hours ago. But the point though, yeah, that has no effect on how I'm feeling right now. This is like all just
Yes, taper off is
yeah,
good.
completely. Anyway, I think the run's interesting in that like all the item collection, all these soul stones and everything, and like figuring out like avoiding encounters and what you actually need to beat the bosses and stuff. It was pretty interesting, and I think again to do it without the buffer glitch would also be very interesting and more challenging. So it's not like it's a bad game related journey to go down, and I've certainly gone down many game related journeys. Oh my god, sorry. And some of those have been very worthwhile, like the 999 play points around a Super Monkey Ball, all the Ocarina of Time shit, Wind Waker, Octopath Traveler, Castlevania 64, Beetle Adventure Racing, all that stuff, right? Like, I would argue that a lot of that stuff was worth it, and I think this Octopath thing, like, could be. I don't know why there's something in my throat or whatever. But for whatever reason, I'm not enjoying the journey, and that's a problem. And in the meantime, I've had recurring thoughts again and again and again and again and again and again about like the creation of some kind of game or game mechanics in general and metagames and everything. So that's why I keep thinking that maybe I need to do something in Godot Engine. Just be like fucking around. I should just be fucking around with it daily, honestly. Probably. I could stream that also. Because then it's like the reward. Like the reward of
Create your own
doing
world.
yet another speedrun. Even if the game's really dynamic, I feel like, I don't know, it's like I just started seeing it as work, I guess with Breath of the Wild. After the first year, I started looking at improving at the speedrun as work, and it was not enjoyable work to do. And this thing that I'm trying to do in Octopath is also work. Just beating the game is work because I'm doing it solo, so I need to level a lot.
What if you got a job and the reward was a paycheck and self-reliance?
Dinomac, hello. No, I need to do something else, and I think Godot Engine might be that thing. It might be. I think it would be really healthy if I was messing around with it daily. It could be healthy. Because in that case, I was talking about like the reward or the payoff of embarking down a long speedrun journey and creating something. And it feels like part of what I'm creating with these streams is just like me in the moment, in the day. Like, here's the stream, you can watch the stream and see how I'm doing, but like how I'm doing is like, I'm just kind of negative, I'm kind of not enjoying it that much. It's like work, it's slow, and it doesn't even, yeah, it doesn't pay off anything, right? It's all kind of for nothing. It has to be fueled by passion, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like, am I that passionate to go through all this? I don't know. I think though, like writing code and creating little systems and things, I think that could be more passionate. So that actually kind of makes more sense to me to do. I mean, I could start it tonight. I could just like end this stream and then go into Godot Engine and start a new stream. It's something I could do. In fact, like, that was the plan a while back. And I do often struggle to find meaning.
Things with Godot if it is something you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I just had some thoughts recently about seeded RNG.
What do you think if the view is in your situation?
I don't want to cut you off but wanted to share. My motivation was shot and anxiety super high before trying like voice training and stuff. Maybe it could help a little, help me speak to more PPL. I don't want to come off as rude, just wanted to share, sorry.
I mean, when I'm actually feeling social, I feel like I don't like when I do kind of like vlog streams or whatever, I feel like it's actually okay. I think this stream is really veering away from Octopath right now, and I feel like what I really need to do is probably end this stream and start a new stream for Godot Engine. I think I should do that. That's what I'm feeling right now. So I guess I'm just gonna do that before we get way too off topic. And yeah, unfortunately,
go for it.
Octopath is, the last 4 streams were all kind of shit, and I'm sorry for that. I would like them to be fun and interesting or whatever, but they're just not, and I'm sorry.